What's up guys, we are back, another YouTube video, you guys know the drill. And today I really wanted to make a video and show you guys how I was able to move out of my parents' house and also kind of pay my way through college a little bit. Oh, and I also paid for a lot of these shoes doing this same thing. And that's by reselling used sneakers. And no, I'm not trying to sell you guys anything or sell you a course or anything like that. I'm trying to show you guys how I was able to make money without a job at 18, 19 years old. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that want to try it, but I have no idea how to do it. So today, we're doing it. And I have some rules. And the first rule is that I cannot use my social media platform to benefit me. For example, I have 60,000 followers on Instagram and like 500,000 on TikTok. So if I were to post these shoes for sale on those platforms, I feel like I would have an advantage opposed to the average Joe that might not have the same social media platform. Second, I cannot buy or sell anything to my friends or people that I know. It has to be 100% legit because I could very easily sell some stuff or buy some stuff off friends for good deals and make a good video, but I don't want to do that. Because also back in the day when I was reselling sneakers heavily, I didn't have a platform and I didn't really have friends to buy and sell sneakers with. It was just me by myself. So let's get into it. A lot of people think when it comes to reselling sneakers that you need a whole bunch of money to start out, or you need a big crazy table at a sneaker event with like 100 pairs of shoes on it. And that's just not really true. And also a lot of people don't understand that when it comes to flipping sneakers and making profit on sneakers, it's not just about buying for retail and selling them for resale price. Today, I want to show you guys exactly how I was able to pay my way through college and be unemployed and have my own apartment and stuff like that. And that's off of reselling used sneakers. So I already did this off camera just for the sake of time, but basically what you want to do is go on an online marketplace. I use Facebook Marketplace a lot or eBay and find used sneakers for sale. And normally when it comes to used sneakers, it's kind of hard to judge the market on that or how much they're actually worth. But when the sneakers are worn, it's kind of hard to look up how much they're actually worth. Yes, you can go on eBay or you can go on GOAT, but the conditions of the shoes are all different. Some of them are more worn than others. Some of them are cleaner than others. So the prices are kind of all over the place. But as somebody who is reselling sneakers, it's a lot easier to get some money off when buying them. So I found this listing on a marketplace. So we're gonna go buy these and I'm gonna show you guys how to make an extra 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 1,000 bucks, 10,000 bucks. It's all about how hard you wanna work towards this. But I established a safe meetup place and we're gonna go meet this guy and hopefully buy his shoes for a good price. All right, so we're here, we're at a safe location. I'm communicating with him. Everything seems to be going good. We're gonna get 3 pairs of shoes today. All right, so we had to switch locations. I was at the wrong spot, but now we're good. So let's go get this money, baby. Let me see.
I mean, you'll have to clean the bottoms and stuff.
I got you. Okay.
And then I have to find the strap for the other strap for that.
So it's missing one?
Yeah.
These, bro. I wanted to just keep these, but you can't go no lower.
My niggas never asked to.
I know it's a deal. 130. 140?
There's other people that want them too.
I got you. One of my biggest things is you always want to legit check the shoes before you buy them. I've gotten home and bought fake shoes before. I'm not accusing him of anything, but that's just something I've done before. All right, so now we're about to head back home and I'm gonna show you guys how to make these shoes look presentable when it comes to taking pictures and actually selling them. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop this video for just a second to tell you about my partner for today's video, and that's POIZON. POIZON is the leading fashion marketplace with over 300,000 products and designer goods. Another cool thing that POIZON does is they have a 2-step authentication process so you can make sure you never get another pair of fake sneakers. And I also have some discount codes courtesy of your boy for the new year. So you can save money on sneakers, but all these codes can only be used once, so you guys better be quick before they're all used up. And if you can end up using those codes and you don't get to purchase off POIZON, just know they have you covered with their 3-minute authentication process so that if you have any doubts on buying an expensive pair of shoes, you can always make sure they're legit with POIZON. All you have to do is select a brand, upload photos, and you'll get results quickly. It's literally that simple. They can legit check 350 plus brands and also 100,000 plus products using their cross-validation system, meaning they use AI and they use manual authentication so a real person checks them on top of AI. If you ever have to wonder that your sneakers are foo-foo, just let POIZON take care of you guys. And now let's get back to the video. All right, so we're back and we ended up getting 3 pairs of shoes for $140, meaning that I got these for about $46, $47 per pair. First up, we have these Sean Witherspoon Asics. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of these and I hope that I can sell these, but I don't really know. So these are a size 10. They come with OG all, everything, and they are worn, but not like heavily worn. So I think we can definitely make more than $46 on these. The cheapest pair that I could find on GOAT was $170, $180 for a used pair. And then we ended up getting these Jordan 1 Royals right here. Now these are gonna be the money maker. I promise you, these right here, I'm hoping to sell these for around 150 to 180. Now, we paid 140 for these. So if I can sell these for 140, which I think I probably can, then the other two shoes I can either keep for myself or I can sell those for however much that I want, and that's gonna be my profit. But these are the Royal Jordan 1s. I only have these blue laces in them. They are worn, they're size 10.5, but they're not heavily worn. Like, they still got some stars left on there, not a whole lot, but some. And I've realized with popular shoes like Jordan 3s, Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s, stuff like that, the easiest shoes to sell is like the OG colorways or popular colorway. And I found that for myself, anywhere from size 9.5 to about 11-ish is like the best range, because that's what the majority of people wear, so it's easier to sell them. If I were to get these in like a size 6 or a 7 or like a size 12 or 13, these would be a lot harder to resell because not a lot of people wear those sizes. And then we ended up getting these Salehi Bimberry Crocs. I think that's how you say it. They are a size 10 and these are worn as well. Not heavily worn, but they are worn. And these also come with GOAT tags. So somebody bought these on GOAT. To be 1000% honest with you guys, I'm probably not gonna make a whole lot of money on these. I think I'm probably gonna sell these for like 50 to like 70 bucks. I think that's fair. So now comes the part that nobody likes doing, and that is cleaning these up, making them look presentable, and then posting them back for sale. I'm probably just gonna end up cleaning these off camera just for time's sake. I'm gonna scrub them down and make them look good, and then we're gonna take pictures. It's just crazy sometimes how you can buy something off of like Facebook Marketplace and then you can literally relist it for sale the same day and make money on it. It's kind of crazy. All right, so we just got done cleaning all these, making them look fresh. All I literally did was just wipe them down with some sneaker cleaner and a brush. And this is a little life hack that I learned reselling sneakers, is if you throw a fresh set of laces into a beat up, worn pair of shoes, they make them look a lot better. And it just so happened this pair was OG all, and they came with a white set of laces that looks like they've never even been used. Then I grabbed an extra black set of laces to throw in with the Royals, so now they come with two sets of laces. They're more appealing to somebody buying them. All right, so now that everything's all laced up and cleaned up, ready to roll, now we're gonna take some pictures. And one of my biggest tips to you guys when it comes to taking pictures, make sure you have good lighting and like a decent camera. I'm not talking about buying a camera, use your phone camera, it doesn't matter. But a lot of resellers will take pictures outside because it looks better if you don't have good lighting inside. So that's another thing. When a seller has bad pictures and they haven't sold in like a week or two, it's 95% of the time it's because of the pictures. So everything is listed, and now all we got to do is just wait. And this is also the part that kind of sucks. All right, guys, so there's been a little bit of delay when it comes to this video and buying and selling. After I listed everything for sale, I had to travel to SneakerCon, and I had to go on a whole SneakerCon trip, so I was out of town. And when I came back, the weather has been absolutely insane here in Kansas City. It's been snow, ice, rain. It's just been crazy, and I haven't felt comfortable leaving the house, especially to go meet up with somebody, because we've literally been locked in the house since I got back from SneakerCon. But good news that we're gonna sell our first pair of shoes today, and it's gonna be the ASIC. We agreed on $100, and 2 days ago I tried to meet up with him, and the weather was so bad, but he ended up getting in his car and going to the location, and I could not get my car out of the driveway because there was so much snow. And I kind of feel bad. I feel like I wasted a little bit of his time, so I might throw him like just a little bit better of a deal just to be a good person. This is something I learned. When you buy shoes for so low, don't get greedy and try to make extra profits. If you get them for really low, like I got these shoes for $40, $46, something like that. And yes, I could very well sell them for $150, but if I could sell them for $80 to $100, I can move them quicker and I can get that money back and that profit so much quicker. And also when you're selling, you want to be known as the guy with good deals, because people can buy online anywhere. But I'm excited. We're about to go sell our first pair of shoes from this bunch. So let's put on some winter gear and head over there, and hopefully we can make it with the snow and everything. All right, so we're on our way to sell our first pair of shoes. I'm supposed to be selling them for $100, but to be 100% honest with you, something came up. I had to travel, life happens, and I wasted the guy's time a little bit. So I made the effort I'm gonna sell them to him for 80 now instead of 100. Just because I feel like my responsibility, I wasted his time, so I wanna give him a good deal. And we'll pick it up when we get there. All right, so we just got the cash. We got 80 bucks. We paid $46 or $47 for those. So I think that's a win. We pretty much doubled our money. So let's see what we can do on the other shoes. But for now, we already had one small win. So that's good. And now I can take this money and maybe even go buy another pair of shoes to flip. All right, guys, we're back. I changed back into my comfy little home attire. And we just ended up selling those Asics for $80 and I paid $46 for them, I think, right? So that means we pretty much just doubled our money if you want to consider per pair. And that's pretty good. Normally with sneaker reselling, you don't really double your money that often, so it's pretty good. And in terms of breaking even, we spent $140 on 3 pairs and I sold those for $80. That means we have $60 left to break even. And I know a lot of you guys want to make money, but you should always keep in mind you need to at least break even. That should be the goal, and the profits are just extra. And I know this is all about making money, but sometimes it's okay to break even so you can get your money back so that you can continue to reinvest and keep doing this over and over. But hypothetically, if I wanted to break even, we only have $60 left, and that would mean I would have to sell these for $30 a piece. And I know I could at least get 100 or 120 for these, and I can probably get 30 or 40 for these. But we only have $60 left to break even. I think we can at least break even. And honestly, I don't want to drag this video out any longer because this has been about a week in a process for this video. So I think we might have to come back for around 2, and we still have 2 pairs left. Once we sell all these, we can either keep the profit or we can continue to reinvest. It just depends on how much you guys like this series. But stay tuned. Hopefully we can make some money on these other pairs. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Stay tuned for part 2. And just because I'm feeling generous, the merch is still 50% off from Black Friday, which is crazy. I think it's insane that I'm even doing this, but there's still some random shirts and random sizes. A lot of the good sizes are sold out, I'm not gonna lie, but there's still a few in some sizes. So if you guys want some, 50% off, you guys know where to find them. And actually, to everybody that made it this far in the video, drop a comment in the video and say the word, well, the words. Say, don't believe the hype in the comments, and I'll pick one random comment and I'll give you guys a free t-shirt. How about that? But that's only for the people that stayed this long, because you guys are the real ones. And that being said, guys, I love you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!